Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother's Row. My name is Melissa, and this story I will be telling you today. However, first things first, we must get our clickbait short together. And this is the first. Here's your face, Donna. If it's a good one, you're going to make the cut. This is you today. You're like, what in the hell is going on? Okay? Just what? Okay. As always, I keep forgetting to get that thing to prop it up. So we're going to stick it over there. Oh. And I've got to get something. Like a little tiny little table that I can move stuff on and off of with. Because this chair is just, well, that's the only one I got. And then this is going to be your song. I have been successful at loading that up to the shorts things. So, for those of you that don't know, there will be 2 songs on the other side of this card. And I will pick the one best suited for the reading if I can. And if not, I'm going to pick the most awesome one for the short. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, people. This is the same card that I drew yesterday. Walk on the wild side. Maybe Spirit wants me to post the other one to... Oh my God, it's Barbie Girl. Alright, so be it. Barbie Girl it is. Donna, what kind of reading is this going to be? Because that looks like a Barbie Girl's chihuahua. It does. You ride around in somebody's purse and shit. And white feather boas. Okay. Alright, here we go. It's going to be weird. We're all used to that. Hopefully I don't forget this. Okay, you rolled the Rider-Waite and the New Vision. And then you got Oak, Ash, and Thorn. And Celtic? Yes, I think it's Celtic. And the Housewives. And then you rolled, this just came back to me. This is the very first tarot deck I ever bought. And you rolled it. Well, you rolled number 8, which is dealer's choice. Okay? That's what it's morphed into anyway, until I can get a bigger dice jar anyway. Alright, here we go. What is Donna's energy for the day? What? Ooh, come on now. We ain't gonna start out like this, bro. We ain't gonna start out like this. We're gonna do it nice and easy. Alright. Spirit. What do we got for Donna today? Oh, thank you. The Lovers. See how much better it goes when everybody acts civilized, Spirit, and not throwing cards left and right. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. See what my best thinking got me? I go from the Lovers to the Tower, Donna. Look what I did to you. Alright, back to Spirit. The Hanged Man, have you learned your lesson yet? No? Yes, I learned. I'm sorry, Donna. I'm also waiting on the mail. And supposedly it's coming today. You feel betrayed. Woo! Okay, yesterday dude cheated on you. I'm just saying. Okay. Man, I gotta be tighter. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting 2 new decks, an Intuitive Oracle and an Intuitive Tarot. Here's one of the problems is you work hard at work at ending it. God the fuck. Oh my God. The King of Wands. I don't know how to read that. Temperance, long time now. It's still, I don't know, the mass changed, the players remain the same. Okay. So we got the Lovers. And then we jump right to the Tower. Nothing slow about you. Hanged Man. Oh, you're not one to lollygag, right? You want, if it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's not going to work, it's not going to work. The next step is ahead of you. The Hanged Man. The lesson is this didn't work. You were betrayed. And the problem is you worked so, it's over, but you worked so hard for the King of Wands. Donna. Okay. All right. I just bent that card. It's the High Priestess. It's your energy. The Lovers. High Priestess, you know what you know. I go on with what I know. Yeah, you know. You know when he ain't telling you the truth. King of Wands. Jesus. Jesus. Take me now. Okay. I go on with what I know. Eight of Cups, you're leaving. Okay. Oh, I wish I could find that song, but it's probably... I'll put a link to it in there. This is a badass song, but you might have to go to a weird place to hear it. Bandcamp. Your cup is empty. Ace of Cups, reversed. Temperance, long time now. Okay, this is your energy. Someone very close to you, your lover. Your inner knowledge. That could be someone, but no. This is the guiding light. You know what you know about them, the King of Wands. And you're leaving. Eight of Cups. I go on with what I know. I wish I could remember the rest of that. It is just eating me up. I've got to put, I will go to the Word for Your Mother Facebook page, and if I can't get it attached to this video in some way, I will post the song there. It's by a band called Willis that has gone away. Okay. Okay, you're leaving. You're leaving the tower. Do you make it before or after? You're not confused now, so you're probably going to get out before. But you know what's happening. You're the only one keeping it up. When you leave, everything crumbles. Strength, you're afraid. Oh, you're not confused and you're afraid. It's all coming down. It's a terrible burden. You tried so hard. The same, different mask. Not confused. Okay, this way didn't work. You take one off your list, right? Well, this didn't work. You're afraid. This has been such a heavy burden. You just knew that was going to work. It didn't work, and you poured everything into it, right? You used all your energy doing this. What do we know now? What have we learned? What have we learned? Nope. What have we learned, Spirit? What have we learned about the Hangman? What do we see differently? Come on. All right. The Queen of Cups, upside down. We have learned that we have hit our limit. That is tough love. What have we learned? We poured out all our resources. We learned we bought ourselves a tower. We're going to let it go and start over with the Fool. What have we learned? We've learned that our heart can be broken and we have to protect it. That's what we learned. Betrayal. Show me the betrayal. Nope. Just a minute. I flipped like all of it. These cards are bad about that. I tried to get this curve out of him and I cannot. I try to, if I shuffle with this hand up higher, I can probably, well, it helps. And then it pops out. Okay. You betrayed. They didn't provide what they promised. Seven of Pentacles upside down, and you're not going to put no more effort into this. You're not going to, you're not going to support what hurts you. And you didn't get out of it what you put into it. You're still holding on to it. Because right here, they betrayed you. You never got your money back, or whatever it was. Four of Pentacles, they are cut off. And you're not available either. This goes beyond tough love. Queen of Swords upside down. No more talking. You're out. And don't be fucking calling me either. Don't text me. No contact. Okay, the problem is you work so hard. It's over, but you work so hard for him. Okay, just... Okay, Spirit. Donna, you're a hard worker, and you'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll always find somebody. You know, that's your player energy. That's Romeo. He's probably got his... Well, I know. He cheated on you left and right, and with your friends, who I hope are not your friends no more. You don't need none of that shit. Okay, Donna, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Worry about you. How could Donna worry about herself? Stop worrying about the justice. You're never going to get the closure you want. That's the back of justice. King of Swords over there. Stop talking to him. Stop thinking up conversations, things that you wish you had said in your head and shit. Get out of your head. You're thinking too much. You're thinking about him nonstop. Knock it off. And you're keeping the grudge alive because you're never going to get to justice. You're ruminating. Stop waiting around. You're never going to get it. Three of Wands. If you're John and Martha, you could probably go pay a little attention to John. Well, no. Look, I just said stop waiting. Waiting is next to John, who you're never going to get that apology from. Okay. And he's still mad too. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It came out. I'm sorry. Four. Last one. Yeah, you're kind of stuck. Leave them both alone. Look what I see here. That's all I can see right now. One more. The Lovers. You tied yourself to him. Untie yourself. Held yourself back. You held yourself back with him. You let him lead. Now you're afraid, but it's just time for you to do your thing. It's just time for you to do what everybody came here to do, which is to live your life. And I don't know why. It's like mind washing, brainwashing, programming. I don't know. For a long time now. You did it to yourself. You chose it. You chose him to maintain your boundaries. How about that? You chose him to police your perimeter. You hired him to build your prison. You chose your keeper. I don't know what the hell that means. he's just a man. And you can do whatever. Okay. I listened to this U2 song the other day when I first pulled this card, and it sucked. I don't know, but I'll find it. I'll do it. It was there. Okay. You chose dude, and he sucks. Now what? Well, that didn't work. Yeah, give me the pen. New mask, I'm telling you. Barbie girl. Barbie girl. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm looking at here. It's kind of bizarre. Barbie girl. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Oak, Ash, and Thorn. Advice from Oak, Ash, and Thorn for Donna. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie. Was he a Ken? Ew. Knight of Pentacles. Upside down. Your Emperor was also upside down, an unhappy man, an unhappy Ken. He's an unhappy Ken. And the Ten of Cups. If you could just make your man happy. I know I could make him happy. Donna. Eight of Swords. Maybe you're coming to a different... See, you've been tying yourself here. Now you see. You did it to yourself. It's down here. This is the same card, okay? The advice is that you begin to see how much of a tragedy this has all been. This didn't work. I really thought, alright, it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't. It really kind of sucked. This didn't work. And it's just a realization. There you are realizing it. And maybe you will just rest naturally in happiness. That's possible. It's a rebalancing. Give yourself time to rebalance. Cut him off. Stop talking to him. Okay. Celtic Tarot. Advice from the Celtic Tarot. Advice from the Celtic Tarot. Advice from the Celtic Tarot. What? Celtic Tarot. Advice from the Celtic Tarot. Oh, this may be the Swan. Yeah, it's the Swan. Slavic. Four of Wands. Happiness is yours if and when the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. The point is, happiness can be yours now. You just have to realize that that didn't work and release it. It's not working. Change your perspective. What is your idea of happiness? What was it 5 years ago? What do you think it is now? Seven of Swords implies that your current ideas of happiness is not what's real, and for you to release it. Two of Cups. It's him. You got the wrong dude. Or if it's two dudes, dump them both. How about that? There's your advice there. Oh, I missed a card. What was it? Five of Swords. Fight, fucking fight. You'd like to get away from it so much that you... Spirit left it out of the deck. Housewives Tarot. Advice from Housewives Tarot. Nope, not yet. Advice from Housewives Tarot. Advice. Oh, I forgot. I need to take myself, or my knuckles are stiff as shit. I was feeling it this morning. You know, that trigger thing? Yeah, it's there. Change of season 2. Housewives Tarot. Advice from Housewives Tarot. This is pretty practical. This deck has a little bit of humor. This deck does a lot of drinking. If it's not for you, overlook it. That's not for me. It's part of the deck. Eight of Swords. That's the third one. This again, this is this card. And again, it's upside down, and you are untying yourself from him, from them. Things that you put in the way of you. You put it in your own path. This is maybe like the blueprints for the prison you had him build. Okay, you're changing it. There's the sun. There's the sun. Oh yes, we're gonna open the door in this prison. King of Swords upside down. The truth used in a violent manner. And lies. Whatever works. You're out to kill or unalive. Okay. It's all a metaphor. This is a board game. Okay, and then we get Five of Cups. You've got some regrets. You may be out for a little get what you give. You're going to give it back to him there, and there's the drinking. This chick's drunk, and she's hysterical, and she's telling the whole room everybody's business and everybody's truth and who did what. Remember, yesterday there was cheating. Okay. Six of Wands. You feel like you thought you'd won. You look around at your living room in the tiny little house that you slaved away for and you always loved, and right up until you found out this terrible news was the happiest place you've ever been. It's been a fucking terrible burden, and now you can just set fire to it. I mean, you're just going to walk away. You don't care no more. And him, he can get out too. If you can't get justice, you have a feeling of creating a little of your own. Don't do it, Donna. Seven of Wands upside down. Just get away. Just get away. Because you're going to slide in there with them and be back in old behavior. And nothing will be done. Nothing will be accomplished. Get away from them. Okay. Now these cards are very old, and they, especially on top of this loose fabric, I might have a problem. So this is going to be a little slower than usual. Yeah. Okay. Advice from Momo's very first tarot deck. My grandkids call me Momo. M-O-M-O. Momo. Advice from Spirit. Okay, I will. I'll go ahead and do a whole one. Advice for the lovers. Confused. Well, that didn't work. Okay, we're going to do an energy reading with this, and then we'll go on with that. You did it to yourself for a long time now. Barbie girl. That's not real. You faked it. Well, that didn't. Were you trying to fake it? I'm telling you, is it just a change of mask? Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work, Spirit. What next? What's next for Donna? Well, that didn't work, Spirit. That didn't work. That didn't work. Okay. Ace of Wands, bow, chicka, wow. Truth. Be true to yourself, Donna. Be the true you. The Knight of Wands, here he comes. Captain Asshole. But you win. You see the truth now. That's what you won. You won the vision of clear sight. No. No. Soon. Okay, what's done is done. It's time for action. It didn't work. What next? No. Six Pentacles. And Queen of Wands. There you are, taking care of everybody. No. And you say no and walk away and leave. But you love them. Well, that didn't work. So what next? These cards were held by my 16-year-old hands, my 19-year-old hands, my 25-year-old hands. Spirit says, all right, I'll do it. Long time now, long time now. Something that you've not done, you held off doing. You had eight of swords. And you tied yourself up here for a long, long time. Because of the King of Wands. Let me just say that. There's the devil and a heavy burden. For a long time now, you've been paying court to something that was toxic for you. Addiction. Maybe you are a drinker. Queen of Cups, you could be. A burden you held for a long time. I'm more inclined to think it's a person. Because you didn't get your money's worth. You put in a lot of passion. You put in a lot of work. I put in a lot of love to a toxic person. A lot at work. A lot. Look, the Seven of Pentacles by the Ten of Wands. A lot of work went into someone you love. Guess who that is? You'd put in more if you don't get anything back from them. There's nothing coming back but the devil. You get the devil. That's what you get from them. And heartache. That didn't work. It didn't work. Knight of Pentacles. My God, Donna. What are you going to do? That didn't work. Let go. You're holding on. This holding on is getting old. It's not working. Stop waiting. Go now. Go no contact. Don't even, every conversation you have is some sort of bullshit. There's nothing real there. There's always, and no more second fucking chances. Same old shit. No. Oh, you're going to be unhappy and broke for a while, but you'll be going toward your star. Don't get caught up in the gaslighting. Be sure who you're hanging out with before you come out. Don't let just anybody into your house. You'll be happier with the solitude you choose. It's over. Don't be afraid. Keep your guard up. Learn your lesson. Be happy with yourself. This is not the way. It almost killed you. That's the truth. You need something else. This old program, you've outgrown this. You know, it's all fine to sit around the table and bullshit, but this is not real. And that's toxic. You know, you tried to, you tried to make these good people. You cared about these people, but they're all toxic for you. They never really poured back into you. None of them. You know it's true. Make yourself your own priority. You can do it. Cut him out. You won't heal till you do. That's you. That's you until you take care of this problem. You get your balance back. You're overflowing. You know, you just can't. You can't keep putting work into that. You've been doing so hard work, and you're mad about it. Found out about the lies. There's a reason for his failures. Okay? You know it. There's your ego. Why you try so hard. You'd rather go. You don't really have much more to put into this. All in all, it's made you very miserable. You did everything by the book. Why are you still being punished? You're not fucking happy. All you do is fight. You're beginning to see now. So you're going to have some other thoughts because this didn't work. You see, this didn't work. It's a relief to know it didn't work because now you can stop trying. There comes the enlightenment. It's a relief to know it didn't work because now you can stop trying. What are you going to do next? Well, first of all, I'm going to protect my boundaries because I have been trampled on. Because I let them all go trying to make something that did not work. Da, 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 da. Oh, look who's next. Well, so fucking sorry about your bad day. Oh, but it gets better. He comes around. Tell him what you're going to do and stick to it. Because, by God, you could be living on your own. And that's what I think about that. And everything else. That's the last card. Be true to yourself, Donna. Okay. I love these old cards. I do. I really do, Donna. I'm happy to have them and lay them out for you. See, I gave them to my oldest son a long time ago. And then yesterday we did a little trading because I was hunting up the deck that I have the 4 of. Because for a long time now I've had 3 of that celestial deck. And I had all the major arcana pulled out because in the Celtic spread I was doing where I had it all laid out here, it held the permanent, the big energy, and then I had 3 pulls from it, yours, his, and the thumbnail, and so I had 3 decks of majors in it, and it worked out well, right? So I was like, well, I want to do this dude reading, right? And I'm like, well, there's 4 suits, so if I had 4 decks, that would mathematically, randomly be there for the dude, right? No, it was weird. It started coming up like I'd get, I lay down 5 and I'd get 3 of the same card. Now, and I went back, I separated, I pulled them all apart. I did a lot of card work yesterday because I was just looking. I mean, I didn't do the math or nothing, but I sat down and did it. And I just sat down and did it over and over and over. And never, when I only had 3 decks in the 3 groups of 22 of the majors in a deck, I never, in a 5-card spread, okay, and all I needed was 3. And the whole time I was doing it that way, I only had duplicates come up the same one time, and it was only 2, and it was the death card, and it was a long time ago in the trailer, because this is the kind of stuff I don't know, I guess I watch for patterns. But never, I did not have one single repeater in a 5-card, right? Never. I could read you an energy reading with just I could do it, but anyway, I took it back down. And instead, since I'm telling you about it, I'll go ahead because why not? But see, this is a deck of the major arcana. 3 decks. I guess it's 66 cards, right? Something like that. And then this is what I moved on to. Is these are all the face cards. These are male and these are female. Yeah, and all the pages are female. Okay. So I figured, well, I can do it like that too. But that is like so specific. I don't know. I could only pull 1 card with that, and then I would be bound to that. So I don't know if that's a good thing to do or not. Anyway, though, it was really weird because I thought 4 would be like 11, and each suit would be represented, right? No, they started. It was weird. 3 of them, 3 of the same thing would come out, and it happened a lot. So I pulled it all back apart. Okay, now that I went off tangent here, oh, that's what I stood up to get. And I sacrificed one of my boxes for these, because these came back home. They didn't have no box. And I had to have a box. So I sacrificed one of my 4. And I'm gonna contact paper it, I think. This is like, say I'm 60, okay? This is 40 years old, and it's mine. I brought it brand new from Walden Books in the Green Tree Mall. Damn. And this too. So he gave them both back to me, and I am much happy to have them. I'm thrilled, actually. I'm thrilled about it. Okay, back to what I was doing. I'm sorry I got sideswiped. There's my grocery list and my cheat sheet. Okay, I can't get a hold of this. Let's get isn't it the embolic as well? An embolic oracle. I seen something. Snowdrops. 39666. When all seems to stem from the unknown, hold firm in knowing that all will be as it should be. Let it happen. Dark days of winter. Be calm. The turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You may be encouraged to take a break in your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. Yeah, ground zero. Okay, I'm going to cut this off, clear it up, and I'm going to go check the mailbox, and then hopefully I'll come back with a new deck.